special Free Lads episode. I am your host, who's gonna boast at the end of the week. But at the moment I'm joined by my two co-hosts, Red Devil Soul and Joey 6 times. How are we doing, my friend? How are we
going
doing?
on, lads?
Good, very good. Good midweek win. I think we all win midweek as well.
Yeah, another rare win.
Remember, hit the like button, guys. Remember,
smash the smash button, yeah.
Yeah, make sure you smash before we start. Eva Netnyaj, that's our new saying. That. No, that's all good. Cue Ric. Editor Ric. No, I'm joking. But anyway, so...
See, Ric?
He's not going to edit it. He's not going to do the editing anymore until he gets that card. Jesus Christ.
There might be a few XY Evolutions packs coming in the mail to you soon, mate.
What the hell? Well, I didn't even know about this. But anyway, let's get into it. Look, before we get into the main event, we'll start off with the Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest game.
Yeah.
And then, we'll work our way into it. So please, take it away. Joey.
So Liverpool versus the Forest.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to cut you off. Do you want to just quickly touch up on your midweek game?
The Toulouse game? Yeah, I'll touch up on it.
Yeah.
it was today.
Sorry.
Cruised to a comfortable victory. Mm-hmm. Didn't really look stressed out at all. Didn't look like we really had to look like we were playing at 75%, and we had the much weaker team out. No Virgil starting, no Szoboszlai, no Salah, no Luis Diaz. Up front, I believe we had Harvey Elliott, Nunez, and Jota. Did you see Jota's goal?
Actually, I didn't see any goals, to be honest.
I was going to go watch them soon. Should have actually watched it before this.
Yeah,
right. He gets the ball, starts running. I think gets past one player. There's two players behind him chasing him, two defenders in front of him. Centre back comes to step to him. He literally nutmegs him, runs around him, then just bang, bottom right corner finishes like Jota the Slaughter. Absolute clinical finishing. And we just really went on to chop, just to pretty much swat them away. It was good. Wataru Endo scored a goal. Gravenberg scored another one thanks to Darwizzy.
Darwizzy.
Man.
Speaking of Darwizzy, can you just
scored hard to finish out of the two, man. The goal he scored was a great finish. Like tight angle, just went high and just pretty much the roof of the net. The second one, there was no goalkeeper there. No one there. He's got all the time in the world as well. He just has to and just side foot it. But it's typical Darwin. Look, we still got the goal. And he came off shortly after, and you could see he was just laughing about it. Like I said for the whole time that we've had him, he's going to miss goals that he should not miss. But again, he's consistently in that position. Like today, all you're going to hear is, Darwin Nunez missed a sitter. You're not going to hear that Darwin Nunez scored a goal and got an assist in a game. He's racking up the numbers still, which is it's still quite impressive, his numbers as well. Not too bad, considering he doesn't start for us every game. I think he's only played half the games available since we've got him.
I like that point you made about, I think it's more fact because of the season he had last season. Because actually, I'll give you a little, this season, Haaland's actually missed a lot of sitters this season. I don't know if you noticed, but because he had an amazing season last season, no one's going to say anything, right? But because I feel like Darwin had that season last season, he's got that stigma. Like you said, he scored a goal and an assist, but missed a sitter. So Haaland did the same thing against Young Boys on midweek. He missed actually 2 free sitters, but no one's going to know because he scored 2 goals, and it's a different reputation. So I think that's what affects Darwin Núñez, I believe. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Like if you're
Gakpo
watching
was going off. Gakpo was going off at the start of the season. It's probably why.
Yeah, he got a little bit injured, and then
At the start of the season, he was scoring. That's probably why Núñez didn't start.
Like, you can see.
Isn't that who's starting at the moment in striker? Gakpo? Like first team?
Yeah, pretty much. It depends on the opponent. I found. I found if we're playing teams that are going to come at us a little bit, generally he'll put Núñez up front, or Jota. And then if you're going to have a team that sits back and you need to, intricately pass and get around players, then he goes for Gakpo over Núñez. Jota, I think if Jota's fit and scoring goals, like if Jota's fully fit and feeling good, I still think he's up for a striker, to be honest.
Yeah, what about
I honestly think your best three, and you know me, I love Núñez. I'm a bit of
Jota and Salah.
Exactly. Perfect. Like they're
But the thing is, sometimes Jota, like when he has a bad game, he's just non-existent on the pitch. It's like he's just like you don't even see the guy. Whereas when Núñez has a bad game, you still see the countless running and just he still causes headaches for people. He'll still get a good 2 or 3 opportunities and miss them. But you can see when Núñez is on the pitch. So sometimes Jota, like you get to half time, you're like, who have we even got up front actually? I've barely seen the bloke. And yeah. But then again, you give Jota a chance, 99% of the time it's in the back of the net. He's very cool, very composed. He doesn't even celebrate when he scores. It's like the goal he scored today, like if that was me, I'd be having shirt off, running around, cop one. He literally just puts off a little and then just turns around. He's not smiling anymore, shaking people's hands and just like plain faced, like it's just nothing to him. He scored too many goals on FIFA, it just means nothing to him anymore. But yeah, I really want to play that guy. Apparently he's like phenomenal at the game.
He's actually a good gamer.
Yeah, they reckon he's like you can keep
like
up
not
with
even just
them whole
not even just like he's like
EA have their own little like football. Apparently he like plays in that and he's like really, really good. So
everyone's a good gamer until they meet me.
Ain't no way you said that. Ain't no way.
Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow, eh?
Bro plays 2 games only. What are you talking about? EA and Tekken.
Yeah, so I really, cruise to victory, comfortable win. Shout out to the Toulouse fans. They made some noise. They didn't stop singing either. Like 4-1 down, still singing. So good support there from them bunch. But yeah, man, like you could really see the difference in the quality. Like, and like I was saying to Jacob, like I think Union have probably been the only team, but even them, like they didn't. It's not like they were really on the front foot of the game. We just couldn't really break them down. And to be honest, in the Europa League, we just looked so much better than the other teams we've come up against, in my opinion. Like you can just see the quality. Like when Salah came on today, man. First touch gets the ball, just the way he moves the ball and stuff. You just see their players were just.
Did you just bring Salah on?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, he pretty much he has a part in every single game. He's just so hungry to get on the field that. Yeah.
Bloody play.
She wants to get her input in, bro. Leave her alone. See, that's an input.
But yeah, so it's. Yeah, he played pretty good. And then on to the weekend game. I don't really see. I don't know, man. I can't really see Forest doing too much. We rested a lot of the big names today, so they should be feeling fresh.
Mm.
You know, Virgil should be good. We rested even Allison today.
Damn.
Yeah.
So they're coming against a fresh Liverpool squad.
Yeah,
pretty much. Fresh attack. It's going to be fresh midfield. And we only played Trent from our starting defence today. And yeah, he looked good. I think that was just because he's just come back from injury. So they're trying to get him trying to up his fitness, obviously, a bit more than everyone else. But yeah, he looked good as well, man. Like
Look, just to make a conversation out of it, do you think it was a good idea to rest all these players? Because sometimes it can go a bit either way. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's more beneficial to rest certain players, but I know it's a Forest. I know it's at Anfield. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, look, don't get me wrong. It can have an impact, a negative impact. But I think Klopp doesn't want injuries. And you've seen how Liverpool play. Like, we like to do a lot of pressing, a lot of running. And I think that was maybe one of Klopp's downfalls in previous seasons, was that he would just have the same 11 no matter what competition it was, besides the Carabao Cup. And you're just like, why, man? We can beat this team with our second team. Like, just use them. So I think in a way maybe he's adapted. We've got the 12:30 p.m. kickoff again soon. Early kickoff.
Is that curse broken or?
No, we've won 3 this year. So, but still, it's annoying because you get the least amount of break.
Yeah.
Like,
actually, you know what's funny? You always seem to get that fixture, right?
Ever since Klopp's been there, we've had it 14 times.
Yeah.
The team closest to that is Tottenham at 6.
6, yeah.
So we've had it more than double the next closest team. That's what Klopp was saying. Klopp was saying, like, I don't want to say it's an agenda, but it looks pretty agenda-like when you just look at that fact right there.
Like, I get that it's like the least break time, especially if you're doing a midweek game, like, And
as well, like, for the earlier games, Anfield's crap. The Scousers haven't gone to the pub. They haven't got on the packets. You know what I mean? They're just woken up. They've just had breakfast. They've just had maybe a tea, and then they go into a game. They're not as rowdy as they should be. I prefer, the nice night games on a Saturday night. Crowds revved up, had a few babies, had a few bumps in the toilet. Everyone's happy. Yeah. That's one thing I will touch base on. This year, Anfield stepped the fuck up, man. Like, got a good reputation. Fucking, it's been a bit like a library at times, a bit like Old Trafford. Only singing when we're winning.
Yeah, look.
Changes.
I've heard a bit about that.
Somehow.
Like that. I've heard like that. You only sing when the big teams rock up or whatever. But again, it's like, how can you lift when Bournemouth come to town? Like, we get accused of that shit as well. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you don't lift. It's like, why are we gonna lift? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
when it's like,
it comes down to the expectations. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They're coming there when they come in to watch a Bournemouth game. The fans are expecting a 4 or 5-0 win. Like, you can beat Bournemouth 2-0 and the fans are like, well, we played all right.
Yeah.
No one would be happy with a 2-0 win over Bournemouth at the top dogs anyway, or the fans wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I really can't see Forest doing too much. Obviously, they do have some talented players. But yeah, at Anfield, rested team, feeling pretty good, playing good. Just hopefully don't concede another early goal. And just, hopefully we can get Becker up that clean sheet list, to be honest.
I was going to say, why are you worried about the early goal? I feel like that's your tactic.
Yeah, it is. But at the same time, it's not a tactic I want to carry into a game against City or Arsenal. If we let City score the first goal, it's very hard to score against them. We don't want to give any team a 1-goal lead, let alone a good team. So, if we can't keep the shooter teams out, what chance do we have realistically of keeping the better ones out?
Actually, you know what? You make a point, because when you kind of did that against Brighton, and if Brighton actually had their finishing shoes on that day, they probably could have had 2 or 3.
Down in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And then, then it's take 45 seconds to take a throw in, go down every kick, and then the game's just, once the game starts getting slowed down at that, it's very hard to get back into it.
Yeah.
So, that's one thing, one criticism I've got of us this year, but you know what? Considering the season we had last year, the players we brought in, Yeah, I'm feeling very good. Feeling nice. Didn't expect us to really be where we were, to be honest. I thought we would have had a similar season to last year. And yeah, but shout out to Gravenberch, man. Don't know what Bayern are doing, letting him go for 30 million.
Sorry to cut you off quickly. Did you hear that Musiala apparently might leave?
Yeah.
Did see that.
Bro, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening at Bayern. Like you said, I don't know what's happening at Bayern. But they seem to be letting all these like mad
Well, I think
young talent.
Musiala, like, he's young. You know, at the end of the day, like,
Man,
a lot of people, i.e. Harry Kane, have just go to Germany to add to their trophy cabinet. Winning a trophy at Bayern Munich is it really, like, just winning the league at Bayern Munich is really not a great achievement.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah.
Every freaking set of players has been able to do it for the last 20 years, pretty much. It's been there. So I think maybe Musiala's thought process is he wants another challenge. Maybe it feels like, you know, he's one of the best there already. Wants to, you know, obviously the Premier League's so attractive for young players, and I think he'd be keen to probably come back to the Premier League to show, that team that.
Weren't you
show
telling
England,
me so?
bro. Yeah, show
Yeah, I was
England
gonna
what
say-
they miss.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sol was telling me the other, like a few weeks ago, that him and Bellingham used to play with each other. Yeah, they were in the young, I don't know, in the under whatever,
Yeah, in
but
the under 16s or something, England team.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
he chose to represent Germany.
Mm.
So
Interesting. Yeah, there you go.
imagine if both of them were playing for England right now.
Yeah, well, I think the
Just
next
without
generation.
the manager.
I think the next generation England is not short of midfielders anyway.
Yeah.
Got some
Manager.
fucking top talents coming up. Like that one Chelsea bought for 50 million that hasn't made an appearance.
Who?
Was his name Lavia?
Back?
He's making jokes. Jokes. Yeah.
Went there to sit on the bench,
What you
mate.
gonna say, people?
Went there to sit on the bench.
Isn't he
But
injured?
look, to be honest, if we got him, we wouldn't have got Gravenberch. So
There you
much
go.
rather Gravenberch over him any day of the week now. Seeing him play would skin him alive. So yeah, I'm predicting another 3 points. Big win from the lads. Get the season back on track after the little hiccups against Tottenham and Brighton, and they really start flexing at the top of the table. What about you, lads? You see any upsets in the air? You gonna go for a draw again, Jacob, or a loss? Was it?
I think he was telling me. I think he was telling me he was going for a loss. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I might go for a Liverpool loss.
Yeah, do that, please. So now go on to the big game of the week,
The main event.
main event.
The main event. All right. Whew. Let's take it away. Manchester Darby. Look. All right. Look, we're gonna. Disclaimer. We're gonna have a serious conversation about it. It's not gonna just be banter. If you want that, go on Twitter or TikTok or something. You know, we're gonna have a serious conversation. But yes, we'll throw banter along if we feel like it on the way. But for now.
I'll be
This is what-
fucking throwing banter from the first.
Yeah, you can be the TikTok, Twitter guy while we have the conversation. But no, anyway, look. Manchester Derby, the 191st Manchester Derby. Whew. What can I say? Look, I feel like we owe you
Just
one.
a quick question. Do any of you off the top of your head, how many derbies is it? 190?
191st. I remember.
How
I
many
saw
have
something
United won?
yesterday. United have got more overall in history.
Well, they have probably like 150 or something there.
So they won. No, they had like more percentage when they were good. So they had like 60 wins or something like that. We had like 20 wins, and like it was. There was a lot of draws as well.
Yeah,
Considering for a derby, yeah, like like I said before last week.
Yeah, that was the
shit.
thing. Like even like the Merseyside derby, like you actually look at it. Like I think they've taken more points off us in the last 5 years than United have.
Yeah, it's a derby day. You know what I mean? Like I said, like even
Form
when we were
goes out the
shit.
window. I reckon on derby, form goes out the window.
Always does.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like I was saying, like when we were shit, we like even when we used to lose, we'd put up a fight. And to be honest, during that, I used to hate when they had Ole, because they always used to fucking beat us when they had Ole. You know what I mean? And they were
Etihad as well.
yeah, at the Etihad as well.
Do you
Yeah.
Do you actually believe you can win, Jacob?
Of course,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
actually,
believe that
Jacob,
we're gonna win.
You know what, Jacob? You're the home
Gotta go
team.
for my
So how
team.
about you? Yeah, you're the home team. So how about you say what you have to say first, and then as your as your away team, I'll say what I have to say. So, yeah, what do you expect from this game? Like, what do you want from your team? What do you think
I'm
Ten Hag's
hoping
gonna
for a
put out?
win. But man,
Asking for too much there, but anyway.
yeah, I'm pretty sure you said that last year too. Exactly.
I mean, I don't know about you, but when every time our teams beat each other, we banter each other, right? But last season, I remember you didn't say a word because you knew as well that you won because of VAR, not because of freaking you played well. You know what I mean? Like, come on, let's face it. That was the biggest bullshit I've ever seen my whole life. Are you
Oh, the
I
serious?
know.
Rashford.
Biggest
Yeah.
bullshit was a couple of weeks ago, I'm going to say. But,
Yeah, no, look,
He's still bringing that up.
it's not the Liverpool.
fucking, this was the fucking offside, the onside goal
I
called
thought you had an
offside.
hour
Yeah.
for that.
Fucking hell. After you start, man, he's going to get fucking battered. Don't shut your mouth. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even
Yeah,
doing the
we'll
podcast.
see you on
Like,
Monday.
I can't wait for the review show. That's gonna be
Yeah,
the funnest
I'll be
one.
here. Don't worry. Win or lose. Just
look.
if we
So
win,
continue what you have to say.
I'm coming for both of you.
No, look, continue what you say. What do
The
you
way
expect from
he's
the game?
been playing, scalping wins against very average teams, playing garbage.
Are you still talking crap about my team? But we're 75 points behind.
Yeah, I know. Not bad.
It's all right.
No,
You talking
I
shit
said-
about my team. It's all right.
well, look, I'm trying to have a conversation. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, what do you expect? Do you think Ten Hag's going to put out like a defensive team? Like, you know what I mean? Like I
the
said,
same team he puts out every week.
Yeah, you
I
say
think,
that, but you don't watch my team, so you don't know.
I watched a bit of his.
Oh, 1-2 games. A few highlights on Stan Sport, Optus Sport.
Not really, Stan. I watched the Champions League effort.
Oh,
I did watch it the other day. He's extremely lucky then.
You're lucky?
Then, yeah, extremely lucky.
Did you watch the highlights again?
No, I watched the second half, actually.
The second half we played good. What are you talking about?
If you call that good, he's a fucking... I hate to say bad.
look, it's not the Northwest Divide game yet. We can leave that for when is it again? December. So it's the Manchester Derby at the moment. So we'll leave it for that.
Mate. I was actually backing him up then by saying, you go, you were whinging about the biggest bullshit VAR call, and then he had to come in and say, "Are you still talking about that? You still talking about that?"
You are still talking about it.
No, I am. I'm saying it's still the biggest VAR bullshit call. Anyway, it's not.
Wasn't
it's not
your
the
name
Liverpool game.
Liverpool last year?
Not the Liverpool, huh?
Liverpool last year?
Liverpool when?
Yeah.
What, 7-0 last year? Was it?
That's all right. You only got 3 points.
Doesn't matter, bro. We
We beat you at home.
We battered us, bruv.
It's all right.
The
And
year
it ended
before
in the
was
Europa
the year
League.
before was the same year where
Are
we
you in
emptied
the
Old
Europa League?
Trafford. The year before, emptied Old Trafford.
Yeah, why are you talking about year before? It's this year. Just wait till this year. Wait till December.
We will wait till December. Come on, bring it on. Hopefully,
But I don't want to talk about
we're
talking about the Derby.
He's make it a game this year. Hopefully, he's making a proper game this year.
Look.
Anyway, go on. You two, take it away.
Yeah, look, I'm going to introduce here. Look, I think. All right, I'm going to be honest here. The way you've been, and this is coming from a serious side. This isn't bantering. The way you've been playing this season, I said this a few weeks ago. I just don't see an identity for you guys. You know what I mean? Like last season, you've had that identity. You know, you held teams at, you would get a goal. You'd had a good defense. You know what I mean? You were really good at the counter attack. This season, like you said, I feel like you're just scraping these wins. Again, I know Derby games form goes out the window. I get that, but I just don't see where you can get this win from. You know what I mean? Honestly, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be one of those days where we get
when Rodri's out, when De Bruyne is out, all you talk about is them two, but you don't talk about my whole defense being out.
Yep. I mean, I told you to mention it. You know what I mean? I asked
I've
you.
been mentioning it
about
for the last 3 or 4 weeks. but somehow
But then
it doesn't
again,
matter.
but
We're
you've
still
but
playing
you've all-
shit.
Defense is out, and yet your backup defender has been playing better in the last few weeks than both your first choice centre backs were.
Well, no, that's what I was about to say. You did say that they actually have been playing well, Johnny Evans and Maguire. You know what I mean?
Maguire's
So,
been better than fucking Martinez has been.
He's played one game this season,
yeah, I was gonna say like,
and he's been out.
But like, to
Fuck
be
it,
Yeah,
fair,
you
I'd
haven't
rather
been
Harry
watching.
Maguire than a guy
I
who
told
doesn't
you,
play
you
the
haven't
game.
been watching.
No.
no, look, all I can say is like I said, like if you
So
want
you're
to
going
bring
to
it up,
say,
you can.
shut the fuck up. You're going to say the last few weeks you've been playing good football. Is that what you're going to tell
We
me?
haven't been.
Is-
I've
He's
been
been playing
telling you
good.
we've been playing shit every single bloody podcast. What are you talking about?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
And
You've
we're
been
still
scalping
scraping through
wins the last
wins.
few
And
weeks.
every single
You said
time
you're
you
not even
say,
watching my team. I
oh,
am watching
shit,
your team.
teams that scrape through wins with injuries are still good teams. And now all of a sudden we're still shit.
Well, look.
Huh?
I said it's fucking trash.
Y'all are trash.
So, and yeah, that's why we're in the Champions League and Europa League.
He's not going to fucking win it anyway.
And you just didn't win it last year.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Look, again, this isn't Liverpool versus Man United. It's
Oh, no, it's
City
fine.
versus Man. It's City versus United. We'll leave that for when you versus each other, okay? But look, I'm just trying to make a discussion out of this. I don't want to argue every time. I'm trying to say like, I just don't feel like this season. I know again you've had your injuries and that's fair enough, but like it's just I feel like it just hasn't been an identity for United this season. Is it because the off-field drama? Is it because what I mean? Like Ten Hag has lost the dressing room. Like what is it? Like you know what I mean? The locker room, I thought say.
Personally, I can't really tell you exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's lost the locker room. As you can see, we're still trying to win. It's not like we're playing to lose. No way. I just feel like I said, we don't have half our team. And
Who's
the
out
main
for the
reason,
starting 11?
Wan-Bissaka,
Luke Shaw,
Martinez, Luke Shaw,
Wan-Bissaka.
Varane,
Yeah.
Casemiro.
Wait, Varane's out. I thought he was back.
He just got back. So he'll be probably
No, so is he-
starting for you this week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Will he be playing?
So take him. So still, I don't know about Casemiro. We'll see. on the
Casemiro's
weekend as
been
well.
like available most of the season besides the red cards, but yeah.
Yeah, and this last
Yeah.
game because of that little knock.
Yeah.
The Sheffield one? Yeah.
Wan
the Sheffield
Bissaka
one.
played the first few games of the season,
And then got injured,
Yeah.
yeah.
and Varane played how
Well,
many games this season? Any?
Pardon?
How many
Same,
games has
3.
Varane been out for?
Probably, out for? Probably 3 or 4. And this is
So
what?
you've won
This
them
is the
3 or
10th
4.
week?
That you've won them 3 or 4 that he's not been in the on the field, but yet you lost games with him on the field.
Yeah,
I'm just
they
saying.
have. To
Yeah.
Brighton. Like I said, they've been good teams. Brighton, Tottenham, and Arsenal.
No, that's good. They are good teams. Yeah, definitely.
It's the only shit one that we fucked up with was Crystal Palace. It's probably the only stupid one that we probably should have won.
So
But
what, you think he'll be playing?
I'm hoping for a Casemiro, Amrabat. Like you're saying, I hope we do go defensive. Because we can't go toe to
The
toe
last
with you in
game I
attack.
watched, I think it was the Champions League one. He brought Amrabat off at half time.
Yeah, that's probably just getting him ready for the weekend. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm hoping for a more defensive. Like I said, I don't think we're going to go toe to toe with using attack. So Amrabat and Casemiro, hopefully, we're not going to drop Bruno, even though I said I'm hoping that we do. And then the front three, Joey's right. He just picks the same front three every single time. So it's going to be Rashford, Anthony, and Højlund probably.
Okay.
I have to say we're going to win because I got to go for United, but
Well, look, all I can
my
say
heart
is
says we're going to win, but my head says we're going to get fucked up.
well, look, all I can say is it's a derby, so form does go out of window. But yeah, honestly, if we play our game, Again,
Yeah, but even
no
like
disrespect.
on
we
that
could,
same
we,
note, Hughes haven't been the typical like. Yeah, like I said the other day, I don't think he's been as strong. Even though he's accumulated more points this season, he's did at this point in last season. I just don't feel like he's just assured.
well, yeah, we haven't.
You don't look at this. Yeah, but then again,
They got so much.
you can never really compare the start of the season team of Peps to the end of the season team of Peps because they are two different animals usually. So let's hope this season's gone in reverse for Pep this year. And
they're still playing good football. That's the thing, and they'll win in. Hoyland's back in form now, scoring 2 goals yesterday.
No, look.
Haaland.
I've seen if someone picked that up.
No, look, I honestly think if we play our game, look, admittedly, we haven't come out of second gear this season, 100%. But I feel like what we've been doing is we play like one good half, and then this whatever half
good half.
Need.
One good half for City is usually enough, though.
Yeah, well, but
same as us. That's been us this season. We've had one all right half, and then one very good half, and then
it's like
score 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's what happens. Like they seem to be more preserved now. I don't know if it's that because they're playing a lot of games. You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. They're trying not to get injuries, but
they're a bit tired too from last year. He's won a lot of trophies, which means that equals a lot of games, and then
100%. But look, all I can say is if we play to what we can play at, honestly, I feel like we can. We're looking at a 3-4 score line. You know what I mean? No, it's at Old Trafford. It's at Old Trafford. But look, if the crowd are up for it, if the players are up for it, then look, anything can happen at the end of the day. Because like you said, last season, jokes aside, they did get a W there. You know what I mean? Like, yes, they got that questionable goal, but then you saw it. Like, I was watching that game. I could feel it. I was like, something's happening. The crowd lifted, like, fair play. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I hadn't seen Old Trafford be that loud in ages, you know what I mean? So I was like, fuck. But look, at the end of the day, yeah, I just can't see us losing this game, like I was saying before. Like,
I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes.
Honestly, I can't even if we haven't played at our best.
I'll be happy with a draw.
I'm not happy with a draw.
I know you won't be.
I'm
hoping. But the way, like you're saying, the way we're playing the last few weeks, bro, I'll be happy with a draw. United, come on.
United. Bro was sitting there joining in the banter for 15 minutes, and then now he's saying United. Get the hell out of here.
I fucking hate both of you. He's a very fucking garbage. United, the thing
the feelings reversed.
I don't really like. I know, they made top 4 last year. We made Europa League. But we had probably the worst season we've had in the last 10 years. And still beat them 7-0. So I don't really think that they're too much of a threat to our league position this year. So as much as I like to see United lose, I'd points-wise and come to the end of the season-wise and, taking a little knock to the confidence wouldn't, in my opinion, be the worst thing for City. But I'm hoping for a draw. Hoping a 1-1, 0 draw is both just the garbage. The average game.
Well, look.
And I hope the two
Manchester Darby,
both punch on and get sent off or something.
No, the two. Pep might do it, but I feel like Ten Hag's like that cool guy. He doesn't he doesn't show his emotions. You know what I mean? He's always just pissed. He always has that pissed off look on his face. But no, look, I'm excited. I haven't been excited for a derby like this since the FA Cup game when we last played each other in the FA Cup. So it should be a good one. Like I said, we owe you one because I like winning at Old Trafford. You know what I mean? So it's always fun to. Yeah, it's good when we get a good W at Old Trafford.
When I've seen Salah score the hat-trick at Old Trafford, that was a pretty good moment in my life.
Well, look, again...
fuck this place, man. This place brought me so much fucking terror as a child and as a teenager.
That overhead kick, that was...
Huh?
Matter with that overhead kick.
Against us? Oh, you fucking had to get out the history book for that one, did you? watch National Geographic or the History Channel.
When did Salah score a hat trick against us?
It was like 2 years ago.
Exactly. History book.
Pretty relevant. Oh, fuck.
Still 2 years ago.
Anyway.
Look, all I can say
Last year?
is
Did you beat us there last year?
All I will say is plenty of other players have come to Anfield and scored goals. Has anyone else gone to Old Trafford and scored a hat trick?
There's probably heaps of people that's came to our Old Trafford and scored a hat trick.
No, there's actually not in the Premier League era. If you want to check that one up.
Oh, did you have to look that up?
No.
and Trossard.
It was actually said on the day when he did it.
Is that one of your Salah stats?
I think it was the same time as the stadium was emptying in the 50th minute and all the fans were walking out and Liverpool fans were chanting, Ollie's at the wheel, Ollie's at the wheel. But anyway, go on.
Pretty sure he came second.
What?
Did Ollie come second in the league?
Yeah, he
Must
probably
have beat
did.
yous.
He sacked him.
Must have beat yous. Must have beat yous, Ollie.
I think he did, actually. I think
Oh,
once.
he did.
Actually, yeah, once. I think he did. What was that? 32, is it? 32 goals scored against his Anfield.
All right.
Has scored 2?
Irrelevant this season.
16 goals to 1, Buzz.
Look, all I can say is I can't wait for when you two play because if
We
you
used to smash yous. It's all right.
I know he's used to. That's what I said. But now we smash yous, unfortunately.
You didn't last season at Old Trafford.
He's beat us, what, 2-1?
Just 3 points.
Yeah. He didn't smash us. And you came to Anfield and he's got battered. Worse than he's ever had in his history.
3 points.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Fair enough. 3 points. If you're just happy with just collecting 3 points and playing like shit like you have this year, then it'll be a long season for you when he's come up against actually good teams. Like
Yeah,
he's
when we start
proven
playing
his
good.
team every time, every single chance you've come up against a good
Right.
team, he's lost. Every time. Every single time. Brighton,
And
Tottenham,
so have you.
Arsenal, lost them all. Have we?
You've only played one good team, Tottenham, and you
We
lost.
beat Newcastle. Newcastle finished in the Champions League last year. Would you not consider them a good team? We beat them with 10 men as well.
Should have been 9.
oh god.
Anyway, go on.
I
How
was
should
gonna
have been
say-
9 in the Newcastle game, actually? Where was the...
Trent.
Huh?
Trent.
Trent, wasn't it?
Trent.
Clearly wasn't a red card, remember?
Trent.
Did the ref send him off? Wasn't a red card.
Oh, just like Canate. Liverpool.
Yeah.
All I can say is we're going to get a lot of clips from this episode. That's all I can say. Again, I can't wait for when you two verse because it looks like it was a Man United versus Liverpool show. But anyway, we'll get back into it. Look, we'll get the predictions at the end of the show, I guess, when we're doing it now. So yeah, I hope, like I said, I hope we come over. Like I said, we owe you one. And yeah, I hope we actually get out of second gear and see what happens. But yeah, let's move on. We'll move on to the prediction.
Haaland hat trick. Fuck.
Oh, that's a dream. Like
Nah,
I said,
literally, I'm hoping.
Lenga double.
I'm hoping for a.
I like a double.
I'm hoping for a. A couple big injuries. Hopefully.
Man always wishes on big injuries. Nothing else but big injuries. I'm going to start to wishing big. Like I said, I see it as a compliment because that's like a jealousy thing. But anyway, look, at the end of the day, I'm just excited. It's going to be a good match. We're going to do a tomorrow night. Tomorrow night?
It'll be today.
The episode will be coming out today. So that's right. So
tonight.
So tonight we'll be doing a EA content show. So we'll be doing me and Sol be versing each other. Both is like picking out teams. We'll have like a best out of 5 or first to 5.
He's gonna fucking take all his anger out on you. I feel bad.
Yeah, you fucked it up for me, you piece of shit. But anyway. Like I was gonna say, I didn't say a word. I was trying to calm you.
Yeah, that's one thing I will say. Fucking go to Old Trafford and EA Sports and you will get beat by this fucking idiot.
Don't underestimate the banks, man. He's put some.
No, I'm saying anyone. 99% of the world goes to fucking Jacob's Old Trafford. They get beat.
Yeah, fair play. I don't even know why I made this challenge, but I just thought, content will be fun, whatever,
I
We'll
thought
do it anyway. We said we're going to verse each other anyway.
Yeah, why not? You know what I mean? It'll be fun. It'll be some good stuff to record, and we'll have, like I said, we'll have like a best out of 5, maybe first 5, whatever, and just get our reactions and
do a revenge match
hopefully
after the game. Whoever loses will be fucking. Said do a revenge match after the game. Whoever loses will be playing extra hard then.
Remember, guys, we'll also be doing Are you going to tell them what we're going to be doing?
What will we be doing?
We're going to be doing a watch along.
Oh yes. We'll be doing the watch along as well. So I haven't actually hired any stewards to put it in between us. So if there's any punch shots,
I'm going to his house.
You are going to his house?
He's coming over my house, and we're just going to watch it.
I got work off.
What time is it? 2:30 in the morning.
It's a 2:30 game. Yeah, we have to pre-plan.
Yours is at 1 in the morning. Your game's at 1.
You're more than welcome to come over. Look, we're planning it on stream.
I might have to sit in front of you. It's in between you,
Yeah. You have to wear a steward jacket. No, you have to wear a steward jacket if you're going to come over. You have to wear like those high-vis jackets, or you're not allowed in.
I'll wear one. Jacob will probably try and stab me if you listen.
I was about to say, you're not going to really be a good steward when you two start punching on, and I might have to break it up. It's like, it's not even your game. But anyway, look, again, if you do, we'll talk about that offline. But anyway, if you're interested, let me know. We're going to do a live watch along with maybe Joey 6 times. But for now, it's Red Del Sol and myself will be watching the game live together. Should be an exciting one as well. It'll be our first live stream.
So
it should be exciting. And we'll be doing other live streams as well. So when our teams versus each other, we'll get a live stream going, like, when Liverpool play United or blah, blah, vice versa.
We even get like a little review after the live stream, talk about the game again. Yeah,
post-match reviews. Look, brainstorming.
I'm not too depressed if
Well, like I said, bro, if you win, I hope you know what Uber is. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can say. I am not dropping you off home. Get out of it. You're not.
Be quiet. Either way, right?
Just a quick story, just like I don't, not off topic, but just a funny one. So when me and my cousin were younger, he's an Arsenal fan. So I went to his house to watch the game one time, and this one was shit, and we beat him. And I was, you could imagine young me just giving it to him, whatever. And he served like a bunk bed, right? So the game finished, whatever, we chilled out, and he was all quiet, and we walk upstairs, and he went first before me, and I was like, okay, he full ran upstairs. And as I got upstairs, I just seen my pillow on the floor with the door closed. So he had the door closed, and he's locked his room, and with my pillow at the front of the door. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I just grabbed the pillow and I was like, well, I deserve it. I wasn't giving him shit. And then to be fair, he felt bad. After an hour, came downstairs and was full, but still pissed off in a pissed off voice, my room's open if you want. And then just walked back upstairs and I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And I just grabbed my pillow, also feel all sorry for myself and walked back upstairs. But I just thought of that moment. I was like, if one of us loses, I'm going to be that petty. So I'm just letting you know. No, look, it's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun one. Sorry, this wasn't the Manchester Darby preview as you wanted. This became more of a Liverpool versus Man United. But I was enjoying it. I'm not going to lie. I sat there and was just thinking, damn, I wish I had popcorn. But look, it's all going to be an exciting one. I'm looking forward to it. And before we move along, make sure you smash that smash button. Even at
fucking
all that stuff. Yeah, all that stuff.
Telling people, I'm sick of every time you jump on here, we have to tell you to smash the fucking button. Smash that button like we're going to smash them this weekend.
I had to make a joke. Come on, you didn't let me. I had to make one banter joke. You didn't let me do anything. So
I
fucking hell.
Sorry, lads.
Fuck. No, he's all right. He's all right.
Good luck.
Like I said, I'm looking.
It was good.
Like I said, I'm gonna make sure we get mad clips from this. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. We're fucking doing this. So, if you're following the Instagram, go check that out because that's where the clips will be. But yeah, look, we'll move on to the prediction league. Who's doing it this week? Who wants to do it?
That will just freelance it.
Yeah.
I'll jump up. I'll check the fixtures.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, Jacob, do you want to note them down?
Yeah, I've already got it all noted.
Perfect.
All
You
right,
go
so we'll start on fixtures.
Where do you want me to go?
While they're doing this, again, go check out
go
Geek World
Jacob,
UK. You go check out Geek World UK, Editor Ric's
Go
page.
check our Instagram page out.
Mhm.
3 Lads.
And check
the
out
page
for
out.
tonight's
Check out
content
the
as
song.
well when we verse each other. It's going to be a fun one, so I can't wait. Better do your lad. Trust me. I'm going to practice all night tonight. I'm on the fucking V's
Played
and
like
everything.
1 or 2 games with like the whole team, eh? We're just on clubs all the fucking time.
Yeah, bro. I haven't played, like I said, I played
Played
one.
with like my single player, like the
Yeah, I played a bit of the season mode and got done because I played some shitty Irish team and I just couldn't do my team up. So, like, I haven't been able to play it properly yet. So, but no, it should be fun.
I've played a little bit of like the manager career. It's all right.
Yeah.
I played a lot of it, but
From what I
Again, I
could
don't
see.
know. Like
games.
now that I've played against real players for so long, like online and stuff, it's a bit.
slow.
It just doesn't feel as exciting playing the computer. Like just because they just pretty much play the same way every single time, and they hold onto the ball for ages and shit like that. So it gets really. You just like, oh my
Boring.
god.
Yeah.
Good thing is, if you need to drink halfway in the game, you can pause it and walk off.
Well, no, how I've always seen like the career mode, like I said, we only just started playing clubs. Well, for me anyway, I only just recently started playing, as you know, or like for the past 3 years. And or before that, the way I always used to play FIFA was career mode.
Yeah,
and how I saw it was like not practice, but like training until I go on to like playing people online. Because if you can smash the hardest difficulty of AI, you can play pretty well against people online. You know what I mean? So like I used to do that and just go into seasons. You know what I mean? But what's that? Sorry.
You can defend better.
Yeah, defend better as well. It just helps you a little bit there. And like you said, you can just pick random teams and bring them up, and you learn a bit about that. Like
Yeah,
so
I
it's fun
remember.
like that.
I can't. How many players do you reckon we used to know Jacob because of it? Because of the career mode. Like we used to.
Well, like I said, this whole reason I love Darwin Núñez is because I signed the cunt in 2019 for fucking my Sheffield Wednesday team, and that's why I was like, bro, like when you that's what I say. When you guys signed him, I was like, no, like I felt like a fucking I was like a fucking scout and shit. You know what I mean? I was like, oh yeah, bro, I saw this cunt's vision from a mile away. But you know what I mean? Probably 90% of people that had FIFA 19 probably had him. You know what I mean? But like no, it's just funny.
What about the old? What was it? The old Javinho, Dumbia,
yeah. In this one,
and I think me and Jacob, that's who we had. We had Javinho, Dumbia, and Hulk up front every year for like 2 or 3 years, man. It was just like pace merchants and just cutting them and just smashing with Hulk's left foot.
No. In this season, you can get that Alex Vela cunt again. You know.
I've got him. I've got him. Who am I? I'm someone garbage.
MK Dons.
Too.
You said Dons.
MK Dons.
Yeah,
I'm like the 3rd or 4th tier of English football, and I've got an 81 overall left winger. He literally gets paid more than the rest of the team.
I couldn't afford him. Like I said, that Irish team was going to go bankrupt if I paid.
Honestly,
he was a free agent.
You know what's funny? I didn't even know Ireland had any like professional soccer league. Like I've never actually ever heard of an Irish team in my life. Ever. Bro. I honestly thought when I was younger, Celtic were like the Irish team that was put into Scotland because they had the little clover and everything like that.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I honestly, for so long in my whole life, thought it was an Irish team until they were like, "It's in Scotland." I'm like, "Huh?"
Yeah, and then
That
I
doesn't
thought it
make
was
sense,
kind
you
of
know?
like, I was like, oh, do Scotland and Ireland have like a New Zealand Australian relationship where it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll just have both countries in one league. But I just
No,
thought,
but-
oh, maybe all the other Irish teams are crap, and they've just got one really good one. But no,
Well, the
turns out
thing
it's
is,
a
they
bunch of
do
Catholic
have.
Scottish guys.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like weird. It's like they have this weird Irish tie because of the the religion part of it. Like because they're all Catholic. Yeah,
and
blah,
then,
blah, blah.
what is it? The Rangers are Protestants or something. It's
Yeah,
like full
and that's
religious.
why-
It's like full
yeah.
religious football over there. Yeah.
No, it's religious and it's like political as well because
Yeah,
all the Rangers fans are like Britain first, while the Celtic fans are like no fuck. You know what I mean? They're all like, oh, we want to be independent. Hence you see the
in a box.
hence you hear
What
those
about you
chants.
see them? Do you see that thing I sent you the other day?
What?
City fans.
Oh, please.
Oh,
First
yeah.
of all,
Bobby's
First of
in
all,
a box. In a
I
box.
don't condone that. As you know, Sol, you heard what I said about Bobby and how I feel about him. And second of all, let's not paint. I'm not saying you did this, but let's not paint the brush. It was all City fans. It was 2 fans, and they actually got banned for it. So
Yeah, no.
you know what I mean?
Look,
Like,
personally,
it's just-
I heard a couple more than 2 singing along.
mm,
There was 2 in the video. Definitely didn't sound like just 2. But
No.
look, I'm not going to sit there and say Liverpool fans haven't chanted about horrendous shit before as well.
yeah, no, there's a
I
bad
think at
bunch
the
in
end
all
of the
fan
day,
bases. You know what I
It
mean? It's
depends
just,
what
I
type
hate the
of humour
media.
level you got. If you've got a
Mm.
dark sense of humour, like I do, half the stuff that I say I actually don't mean. It's just kind of funny at the time, and it just,
Yeah.
I'm sure
Oh.
they actually wouldn't look Bobby in his eyes and say, "I'm glad you're dead, you dog," or something like that. But
No, 100%.
it's just one of them, we hate United, Derby coming up. He's not a legend. Bobby's in a box.
No, well, look, at the end of the day, I would have said, like, okay, I get it, whatever,
Oh.
you're young.
I
We're all
know.
young. I've said some bad, I've said some horrific shit as well when we were younger. But it's, what's weird for me? It's like, we lost a legend just a week before. We lost Francis Lee,
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Yes. Nice. You got it? Fuck you. Before the 70s, we were actually kind of somewhat relevant. Ask Jojo's dad, remember? He told me how good City were in the 60s and 70s. No, look,
I don't know anyone since 2008.
yeah, because you're a glory hunter. You're a glory hunter City fan. That's why. Unlike me. What about
Bellamy, Craig Bellamy.
That's what I was about to say. What about we got one of our friends go watch EA content if you want to know more. But we got what that Alan? He was full like because I told him I'm like go for City and he's like, oh bro, when did you start going for him? I was like, when the Arabs came in. But yeah, nah. Look,
When
at
my
the end of the
uncle
day-
bought the club.
Yeah, well, I wish that was my uncle. I wouldn't even be here if that was my uncle. Look, at the end of the day,
Predictions?
yeah, let's get into it because we full forgot.
Let's go.
Oh no! Before we get into predictions, one final question. What do you make of the whole Garnacho Onana situation, Jacob? You see what you see the post he put up?
Yeah, Nana's said what he needs to say.
And Onana
That's
said
it.
that, but now the FA are independently investigating the situation, even though the player who was said about has said he understands how he's talking about it. Do you just feel like that's a bit too much of the FA trying to just step in and or trying to just be too woke and fit the agenda of the world at the moment, or do you reckon they're right? Do you reckon they're right to investigate a post like that? Or my thoughts are they're just trying to stick their nose in the business that has nothing to do with them.
Exactly that.
I honestly think it's a lost in translation thing as well, because like these South Americans, they don't have that stigma. Like, yeah, there's races everywhere.
What race?
We know.
South Americans aren't racist.
No, I'm saying
The most
I'm not saying
racist
they're-
ones out there, I reckon. Probably.
Nah, look,
football fans.
look,
They'd be-
I was gonna say, look, there's racism everywhere. That's
Yeah.
not gonna, But what I'm trying to say is lost in translation. Like, for example, they put 8 that they're not saying, they don't think it's like, oh, it's racist. Like where in the Western world we contribute, like, oh, if you're putting like a monkey or ape, that's contribute. You know, you're degrading black people or whatever, right? Where them, they think it is like, oh, you know, you put an ape up there, it's like that's a sign of strength or something or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's-
Yeah.
That's what I think
gorilla.
they reckon.
A gorilla, yeah, you know what I mean? Which is the same thing what I was trying to say. But like again, it's just more of lost in and again, I'm not even trying to defend him. Like fuck, I wish he does get done, and that's another player used this. You know what I mean? But and like no, but at the end of the day, like it's more about what you're saying. We don't want it to be like this woke sort of system where again we're not right wing actors.
It's a game of football, and it's
leave that shit out of it. He's literally
banter's always been a part of it. Sometimes the banter gets a bit out of hand, like with the Bobby in a box. And I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like
thrown on the field.
Yeah, I just feel like they're just trying to create dramas out of nothing.
It's literally just the media hyping shit up for no reason.
That's it.
You know what I mean? That's all it is. But look, enough about the shitty media. Let's get straight into it. Prediction leagues. Let's go, boys. What do we got?
First up, we have Palace vs Spurs.
Oh yeah, that's the early game, isn't it? The early game.
6 a.m. on Saturday.
Yeah,
Is this correct, Jacob? That's what you got, eh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What are your thoughts? Who you reckon's winning?
Thanks.
All right, I'll go first. Spurs 3-1.
What about you, Jacob?
Away. Palace 2-0 Tottenham.
I watched that game against Fulham. Second half didn't really look that good, to be honest. And I really want them to fucking slip up too.
Yeah, I want them to slip up actually. I win. Oh well.
I'm going a 1-1 draw. I don't know. Look, I'm just of the view. And isn't. He's not something that the Premier League has never seen before. He doesn't possess some superpower. They didn't really change too many players. It's ultimately the same team from last year, just with a couple of additions and without Harry Kane. I really do believe they're just riding a wave, to be honest. And I feel like once they start getting a couple bad results,
no way,
they can't keep it up. So I reckon it's only a matter of a couple games before we see Tottenham be Tottenham.
I'm going to give them till the next international break. If they keep popping off, then we'll have a different discussion. But for now, I'm on the same boat. On the same boat.
Chelsea versus Brentford next game at the Bridge.
And then
Come on, Chelsea. Come on,
2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, 2-1 Chelsea.
Next up, Arsenal versus the Blades.
No, you forgot one.
Did I?
I think there's Bournemouth versus Burnley.
That's all at the same time. So it just
it?
comes up first. Yeah, it comes up first on my Arsenal. So Arsenal versus Sheffield. I'm going 3-0 Arsenal.
Yeah. They should smash them.
At the Emirates too.
Shit up the Emirates, to be honest. 2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, 3-1.
I reckon Sheffield are going to score.
Yeah, counter-attack.
Yeah, they probably will.
Bournemouth, Burnley.
Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on,
No,
Burnley.
Vinny. No.
Pick it. Go. You go first, George. The floor is yours.
No, you just can go first, and then I'll see what you have to say. So what do you think, Sol?
1-0 Burnley.
Yeah, I'm going 1-0 Burnley. No, I'm going 1-0 Bournemouth. 1-0 Bournemouth. Not Burnley. Burnley aren't winning. They're not. They're going there. Big Dom
3-1. 3-1.
Who?
3-1 who?
Burnley.
No, Banksy, no.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
Oh, we've
Come
got
on, man, they
Super
gotta win.
Vincent
They gotta
Company.
Come
He
on.
knows exactly what we need.
Does he?
Wolves versus Newcastle.
Wolves versus Newcastle at the Molineux.
Wolves are playing alright. But
Newcastle
Newcastle
3-1.
Newcastle had a midweek game.
3-1 Newcastle.
Newcastle 3-1.
Newcastle got done by Dortmund.
Yeah, no,
It's
they'll come
Dortmund.
back.
Wolves.
They're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be pissed like bomb Wolves.
Tonali's out. They're going to be more
Is he?
pissed. He's got banned.
They're
10
banned
months.
now.
Hasn't been banned yet. He played against Dortmund.
No, today.
He got
Yeah,
banned today.
Yeah.
Shit. Got for a year now. He's out for a year.
Yeah,
10
you can only
months.
he gets to train only. That's it. Nothing else.
So why? Like, yeah, I don't know. It just seems a bit sassy. Like,
Well, like I said, it's a bit sus. I think, I honestly think Milan knew, but
100% they knew because they forced him out the door. He didn't want to go. And they said, see you later. And you think about it, 60 million in this day and age is not really top tier price for a good midfielder.
And I read
Okay.
something
I'm
about
hoping they slip up.
Huh?
Come on, 1-1. I'm going 1-1.
Yeah, with no Tonali now, that does change a lot, to be honest. Like, here's their
Joelinton.
big signing. Here's their big signing.
Joelinton, Guimaraes, they'll be fine. They don't need Tonali for now. They'll be fine without Tonali.
Yeah, it's just,
Back, is it?
huh?
Is it Willock? What's his name?
Nah, Joelinton. They got Joelinton, and then
Is
they've
Isaac
got
back?
Yeah, Isak's back as well. He's really good as
I
well.
like him.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
He's a great striker.
Yeah, I'm going 2-1 Newcastle. Where are you going back?
I already said 3-1.
He said 3-1.
Oh, 3-1?
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, we got the Hammers versus the fucking Bitter Blues at the London West Ham Stadium, whatever the stadium's called.
West Ham to bounce back after the Villa loss. 2-0. 3-0.
Yeah.
3-0. 3-0.
I'm going 2-1. I think
Ham?
Everton has started. I think Everton they're a little bit more resolute last couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm going 2-1.
Thanks.
3-1. You West Ham.
Are you going West Ham, Joey?
Yeah.
Did you say West Ham?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Everton?
I
Oh,
just
okay.
didn't hear you. I just said the
I thought you went Everton because you was talking about how like resolute and all
Yeah,
this
yeah.
stuff. I was
So I
like,
just didn't hear it, yeah.
I really want
And
Everton.
Villa versus Luton.
Villa at home
Villa's
again.
ground.
I'm going
Yeah.
4-0 Villa. 4-0 Villa.
5-0 Villa.
You know, it's funny. At the
Yeah.
start of the season, we said Villa, we Villa were going to be a good team. Then they didn't take off how we did, how we thought they were going to the first few games.
Yeah, I thought I was going to eat my
And
words,
after
to
that
be
Brighton
honest.
beat down.
Now they look to start to becoming that team that we thought they were going to be.
Bro.
Yeah.
Then
Definitely 3-1. I'll go 3-1.
The game against West Ham, but what was the guy up front? What's his name?
Watkins.
Ollie Watkins, man.
He went off, bro. And him and Douglas Luiz.
Douglas
I
Luiz.
told you about
Douglas
Douglas
Luiz,
Luiz, bro. I told you about that cunt. He's really good.
Well, apparently
He's
we were
skilling.
inquiring about him
Luiz is
last
skilled.
year.
I told you. Remember, I said you should go for it.
Yeah.
Like I think it was our first episode. I said this was really
Yeah.
before you got Slobosly or Ender. I was like, bro, you should go for Douglas Luiz. But yeah, it's not the
I
worst.
think he's
But
scored. I actually heard a weird statistic. I think he scored like 5 goals this season or something. Douglas
Yeah,
Luiz.
there you go. I didn't even know
Like,
that.
for a defensive mid, that's freaking phenomenal at this stage of the season. So.
Well, bro, their scoreline is 4-0, 5-0 every week, so probably that's why he scored. You know what I mean? He's like, oh,
Yeah.
let me chuck it as well.
He
But yeah,
needs to
okay.
show up, bro. He needs to get his girl back.
Who took his girl?
No one. They broke up.
She fit. Too fit.
Bro,
Trouble in paradise.
he had Lehman. Yeah.
He gone fucked up.
Bro, he fumbled the
He
bag.
got fucked up.
He fumbled the bag hard. 100%. How dare
Drop
you?
the
That's
ball.
like disrespect.
Drop
Full
the ball there,
disrespect.
Doug.
Yeah.
Drop the ball there, Dougie. Next game. Brighton Munich versus Fulham. At Brighton. The Amex, I think it's called.
Sorry, Phil.
I knew you were. I thought you were gonna
Sorry.
pick Fulham.
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
I'm going.
Sorry,
I'm going
Phil. 3-0.
3-1 Brighton.
Yeah, 3-0 Brighton.
So
Munich.
3-0, 3-1, Joey.
Yeah, 3-1 for Joey.
Bro, they looked really good against us last week in the second half.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
2-0.
They could have easily drawn against us, though. Yeah.
Yeah, 2-0. I'll go 2-0.
They haven't won in a while as well, so
Last two games, L2.
what's next
Liverpool
on?
versus Forest. 4-1 Liverpool.
3-1 because he's going to concede. Double for Alenga. But
What are you,
So
you
you
going
have-
double?
you have to.
What?
You have to now. You have
Do
to
it.
say Forest 3-1. You have to.
I said double for Alenga. I didn't say the score. Could be 4-2 Liverpool.
I mean, you can't backtrack now, buddy.
You didn't. You just said he's going to score a double. But we
No.
don't. We all know that one.
Let's repeat the to the start. I'm pretty sure he said that you're going to lose to Forest, didn't
Yeah, 2-1 Forest. Fuck yes.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
he?
Look, he's going to lose points on these last two games. He's got to back his own team.
Yeah, I fucking know for him.
Oh. All right. So, Manchester Darby.
Oh, would you go for a Liverpool game? Thanks.
I said 3-1. I said 3-1.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're right. All right. Cool. Well,
Yeah.
Joey, I guess you go first.
You go first, yeah.
Yeah. Try to go last.
4.
Yeah, 4-1 City.
I just had a feeling.
Own goal by Harry Maguire. Nah.
Really?
I'm praying for Harry that game because I feel like he's just coming back. I actually, for some reason, I don't know. I feel sorry for the guy.
He's actually been going off. Like, jokes aside.
No, well, that's
Not
what
going
I
off,
was saying to Jacob
but doing
just
his-
earlier. When
doing
you were
his
saying
job.
about it's like he's had his best defenders out. I was like,
Like I
I've
was
been
saying,
excited lately, man.
like I was saying a couple weeks
If
ago,
he's had
doing-
Martinez and Varane at the moment, serious question: if you had them both fit at the moment, and you got Harry Maguire playing the way he is, who's your two centre backs? You're still going Varane and Martin. Yeah, you're still putting them over Harry.
Bro, you got to remember, like, again, I don't want to be devil's advocate and prop up their team, but last season they got a lot of clean sheets, them two, as a back. Like, I know they copped 7 here and 6 there, whatever, blah, blah, but they still copped a lot of clean sheets. They were they used to be called 1-0 FC
I
last
honestly reckon the biggest loss to United's defence this season was Shaw.
Yeah, sure. Because Shaw
man.
was
like,
playing
he was
centre back
literally-
and shit, you know what I mean? That's what I was saying.
Martinez
Yeah.
passes out from the back good.
Shaw's got a mad left foot on him, bro.
Shaw's bad too.
Shaw's-
And he links
I
up with
reckon-
Rashford good.
I reckon he's the biggest miss from your defence this season, personally.
Nah, I think Wan-Bissaka's their biggest miss. Wan-Bissaka's one of the best defenders, in my opinion.
Yeah, but
You just can't cross. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. You just can't. Bro's got
He's
no
learning.
attributes on crossing,
Trying.
but everything else you can do really well. But anyway, what do you freaking sell?
1-0.
To who?
United. What are you fucking talking about?
One nil, fucking a win and a clean sheet. Jesus. Home
None of the last minute penalty saves.
Damn.
That was a pretty fucking terrible penalty in all fairness, but it put it in the perfect spot to be saved.
Yeah, you got to save it. I've seen the MS heaps, so I'm happy that we finally saved one.
Yeah, that's true. That was one area where De Gea was garbage, eh?
It was terrible. I've seen him, like I was saying to Banks the other day, I think I've seen one like 10 years ago. It was literally last game of his career at United. Oh, it might be, never know. And then I can't even remember. I can't remember him saving many penalties.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Which is weird because he's a really good shot stopper. So you'd think you'd like relay to his penalty stopping, but no. All right. My prediction. 1-6. We're doing your 6-1 again.
Yeah, you're going to go to Trafford and put 6 past it at Trafford.
We're doing 6. We owe you 1. We're doing it again. Yeah, it's time for a repeat from a few years ago because, like I said, we owe you 1. So bring it on.
Years ago? 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's a
just like from memory, don't United usually beat you at Old Trafford?
No, we always beat them at Old Trafford. Like, we have a decent record against it. Yeah, it's weird. Like I said, when it was like, when they had Ollie, they always used to beat us at home, and then we used to beat them at home. It was like this weird thing.
Trade-off. Big trade.
Yeah, big trade-off. But look, at the end of the day, I'm just excited. I just can't wait. I don't think it's going to be 6-1. It's just a bad to score. But honestly, if it happens, I feel like I deserve 5 points for that because, you know, not much people can just predict 6-1 and it happens. You know what I mean? But, you know, we can discuss that later. No, I'm joking. I'm going to add on 5 points. Look, been a fun show. It's been a fun show. A lot of back and... This has actually probably been the most the lads have ever been non-friendly. You know, usually we talk pretty respectfully about our clubs, you know, but this is what the Derby brings out in the lads, you know. It's all about passion. And yeah, like I said, look forward to the EA games that we're going to have tonight, I should say. And then Sunday night.
Making sure all those games I play against you have got 6 goals.
Nah, I can't wait. Bro. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, look, it's gonna make sure you look out for that. And then yeah, the live stream will be on Sunday night. We'll do it a bit earlier.
He's gonna step over, fucking wait for you to come back, then step over again, do the fucking spin, and then curler from 30 yards out, right hand side of the box.
Bro's gonna make Rashford look good again. Like, it's gonna be fucked. But
make Anthony look good. What are you talking about?
Oh wait, are we gonna play realistic?
I'm glad you just never said it again. Then, like you just said, I'll make Rashford look good again. And he's like, I'll make Anthony look good. I was waiting for the again, and I was just getting like, man.
Oh man,
Bro's never been good.
All right, well,
yeah, you say that, but like I said, you don't watch our games. Pretty sure he scored the winner against Barcelona last season. Scored against City. Scored against Arsenal first game. So shit, but he still scores.
Great player.
1 goal, Shopify. No assists.
He scored 2 actually, bro.
No assists. Harry Maguire's got more assists than.
And Shopify.
Yeah. So is Johnny Evans.
Oh, decorum, my friend.
Huh?
Is he a midfielder?
I think Alisson has more
Okay.
assists in Anfield than any player at United in the last 5 years
In Anfield.
against you. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure Alisson's assisted 3 goals against United at Anfield in the last, 5 years, I think. So,
It's all right. Talking about this
Goalkeeper.
season. Harry Maguire, 1 assist.
Are you done? Sorry. I can keep going. No. Sorry. Anyway, I can't wait for Liverpool versus Man United. That's all I can say. But until then, we'll leave it at that. I've been your host, who's going to post. And make sure you sign off. Red Devil Soul, enjoy your 6 times.
Fuck
Hit the
you,
like button.
Jacob.
I'm not passing to you when we jump on after this. No, I'm playing striker.
I'm the lane midfield, right? You remember that, mate.
Hey,
I'm
Midkiff is back, so I'm
Red
midfield
card,
too.
red card after 5 minutes. It's coming.
Quick side note.
It's
We
alright.
are jumping on.
I'll be good in
We are-
midfield by myself.
Yeah, I'm
quick
just
side.
What? Are you
I was going to say
jump
quick
on?
side. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Are we going to jump on?
Yeah, give me 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, sweet. Well, I might get a stream up happening as well. So,
Oh,
go check
Well,
out our. Oh, they won't even see that because it's coming out
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Peace. Talk to you soon. Come on, sit there.
Thanks.
Come on, sit there.
United.
Come on,
United.
sit there.